got that downbeat kill, that 80 many times.
Yeah.
That jab is some.
This is the original war crime.
Yes. You know what I mean? It's really fast. It leads to many different kill confirms. And, you know, I don't know if we'll see it this weekend at least.
Yeah, I feel like very rarely we'll see, you know, the plan when it push comes to shove. I think we're going to, you know, obviously we're seeing the Cloud true and true right here. Definitely going to be seeing some magic right here from Spargo. Rob big, even in those tech situations, able to just juggle Rob for so much damage here.
He was able to just get him quickly to over 100, but Big Boss still getting a beefy down air. And this time, what a confirm. He can play with the toys as well and able to just get him with that tilt, slicing him up, and then just making sure that he gets to use the limit before it's gone. One of the big nerfs that Cloud got from Smash 4 to this one, that limit is limited now.
I can tell that Spargo is seasoned now because he did F tilt and you knew to kill. I thought he would do like F smash or something like that.
Or even cross slash because he had the limit.
You're right, even cross slash, but he knows when to keep it, when to use it, and that was kind of nasty, man. That means he has a lot of experience versus Rob.
Yeah, I mean, certainly he's had to have tried Rob at some point in his career, right? Like even in friendlies, but that's going to be the kill right there. I mean, it's really high percent. You know, it's really hard to DI that once you're at that, and obviously that crosses up as well, so it can be very difficult to deal with. The patience with Spargo though.
Right now, he already has him at over 100% again, but Big Boss trying to fight back. You know that if he has the gyro in hand, he can pull off some nasty stuff. He calls it El Futuro, but we know it as a robbery as well. Right now, you can kind of tell that that's what he's looking for, but Spargo not giving him the option. The gyro just disappears as soon as it touches that shield, and also the limit is online, but he's able to save it.
Wow, that was incredible. I honestly would. So, like I said, very seasoned player. He knows exactly when to use limit, when he can't. I think he's going to look for the limit. Yes, the limit blade right there. Oh, he would throw it against the stage right there to get a stage, like a stage spike.
Yeah, absolutely. It also does, like, it can two-frame if you time it correctly, and if you grab the ledge and hold on to the ledge too long, it'll end up actually just hitting, just because that invincibility runs out. So
that's true.
Definitely good awareness right there from Spargo. Unfortunately, not going to be able to make it happen. Still finds the bear and still finding some pressure right here on a Big Boss. Pretty good lead right here. The up air not going to do it just yet. Maybe the next one will, but Spargo doing a really good job of just dictating the tempo of the game a little bit more than Big Boss is.
And then the limit is back online, and yes, Spargo is going to do you like that if you give him the chance. He is just going to let go, and the finishing touch is going to, that's why it's called that way. The game was finished.
Bro, it was definitely finished. I remember our last time we commentated against E, he got the landing up, and I'm like, are we going to see it? Are we going to see it? And we see it now, bro.
Rob is big.
Rob is big, bro. Rob is big, and he makes some combos a lot better to hit. And that was very early. That killed extremely early.
Yeah, definitely very early right there. I think we're switching over just because I think that the stream was also, the headphones weren't working. You saw Spargo like, this don't work.
Oh, yeah, man. And that's really important, too, man. Like, for me, it's really hard for me to play without having headphones, especially if you got to fight Snake. I mean, I know it's not Snake on the screen, but I got to hear now.
Yeah. But you also, you hear the crowd, the environment, the casters, the Spanish casters on that set. So it might be really hard to hear. So definitely makes sense. So, but I mean, that was just, I feel like just textbook. Lots of juggling on a Rob, and I feel like at the end of the day, Spargo just having so much experience in this matchup. Probably, played 6 times or 5 times already. Wow. And obviously Spargo has played, Zamba has played pretty much all the big Robs around the world too. So.
I love it. It's all of the big Robs, but all Robs are big. However, shout outs to Laponi Boy and the rest of the staff for holding it down, making sure that these players are comfortable, able to do their best, and Spargo is definitely doing his best. The finishing touch is always just so exciting to see. Even though that there are things that do confirm into it, still you're excited anytime it does work, and Spargo definitely making it work right now. Big Boss, I think, with the switch in the stage going to the triplats, and let's see what he can bring now, because Spargo showed that he's very comfortable already with that first game.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I can see the reason why Rob choosing this stage 100%. I think it's really annoying to deal with laser being under a platform. You can't really jump over it in a sense.
Yeah.
It's hyper annoying. But a lot of up air combos are going to be even more possible. So we might see another finishing touch. Oh, it's Rob.
Yeah, you're right. He is blinking a little red, though, so you know that his resources are a little bit low. next big edge guard potentially could be stock right here. That's why you see him early going up and trying to make it back to the ledge. Ends up making it back, and just like you said, those platforms making it very, very difficult to just, oh my God.
Jeez.
Dude, he is out for blood.
He was just trying to snipe him with that gyro, like all the way down there, like a silent but deadly trap. He didn't fall for it this time, but he's already at 130%. While Spargo throws a lot of these empty jumps where he just tries to grab you, and even though Cloud's grab is not the best, he makes it work just by great spacing and awareness of what the opponents are trying to do. Right now, Limit is almost online, but at 160, I don't know if he's going to need it. He's definitely not. So the Limit is online, and the stock from Rob is gone.
Taking it at like 180 is kind of crazy. The up smash, not killing, nice, and he messed up that up air. It's going to be a little unfortunate. Right now, he has him in disadvantaged state. We got to play a little bit more safe and take advantage of the fact that there's so much platform. So it's a little bit easier to deal with Cloud in that scenario. But the gyro, really good snipe right there, man.
Yeah, looking really good right here. I mean, just like that, it can be very quick sometimes edge guarding Cloud. Spargo making Cloud look unedge guardable, but I feel like Big Boss, like you said, using the gyro to his advantage. But man, just for that, you took 77. Wow. That's crazy.
Dude, it's like unlimited you're unlimitedly getting hit on this stage. It's so, look at this. I thought he was going to go for it. I know he was going to go for it. I respect it, too. Like, it's funny because Big Boss is incredible, one of the best players. But the way Spargo be treating his opponents is like Elite Smash sometimes, bro.
I don't know if you saw, but there was the newer season of the online games, and Spargo just went on like a 100-game streak undefeated.
So with mostly planned.
Yeah, wow. he's in the zone. When he gets in the zone, it's really hard to contest him. Even though you are a great player right now, Limit almost back online. The spin to win, not quite connecting, but Spargo's just going to be lurking there. And you said when you're on the ledge against the Cloud with Limit, you really have to fear for your life.
You do, man. It's scary. Look, there you go. Like I said before, he doesn't even need the invincible moves because having the extra speed with back air is ridiculous. If you choose a roll, good luck. You're getting hit by finishing touch. You're getting hit by a limit break. You're getting hit by up B. You're getting hit by anything.
Yeah, you saw that immediate jump air dodge as well, and he still got hit by it. He still got hit by the back air. Like, everyone knew back air was coming, and, like, even Big Boss knew. He tried everything to avoid it, still got hit by it. And just like that, hasn't been able to land. I mean, Spargo has been just getting so much mileage off of simply just juggling Big Boss, but got to hit those techs, got to react accordingly here.
He just went for it a bit too hard. He wanted to end it all right there. He knew the limit was online, but he just didn't react. I guess he was hoping for a big finish, but he only got finished himself. Now, I thought he was just going to use the... Oh, my God. I thought so many things were going to happen, but none of them did. At least he's still trapped on the ledge, and Big Boss looking for an opportunity, using the gyro, and he has the laser as well. But at least he has the limit, but he's making it hard for him.
Oh, my God.
What a catch, but...
Oh, no. The drift. It wasn't enough to reach, man. That was a crazy catch, bro. He was literally playing baseball over there, bro. He was an outfield. He caught that easily.
Major league gaming over here for sure. So, but Big Boss putting himself on the board when it's all said and done, looking pretty good here. I mean, Spargo, obviously, we know how talented he is. We know what he can do. But Big Boss, whenever he starts cooking, man, it's truly such a treat to watch for sure. So we have a real set on our hands. I mean, even if Spargo wins 2 straight, you're not getting swept. You have some momentum going into losers. But Big Boss has beaten Spargo before, could potentially do it.
Well, the thing is that Big Boss had to bring it all the way back because he had a pretty big deficit, but he just kept believing and he actually pulled it off. I feel like Spargo maybe gave him too much of a chance to bring it back, and you can't do that. Even if you're that good, if you have someone that is also great beside you, then you have to be very careful. But right now, he has to be careful as well. The gyro at least giving him a little bit of breathing space, and Spargo trying to play. He's been doing that a lot where he gets the gyro, and then he just wants to go for some sick combo.
He's looking for it, bro.
He was looking for that falling up air again.
Bro, I'm telling you, you just be treating people like Elite Smash. He's like, all right, I'm going to just go for the falling up air. If it hits, I got the stock. Let me just throw out the beam. My bad. It didn't hit.
Oh wow! Tried to react right there with the cross slash for the roll read, but unfortunately not going to be able to get the timing just right. Still has Big Boss in the corner yet again. No limit this time, so the option's a little less threatening right now for Big Boss. Able to still claw his way through a little bit. A little aggression, and that just barely killed. Big Boss drawing first blood in this game number 3.
And it was actually just like the right distance for him to actually scoop him up, because otherwise that was not going to hit either. And right now, BigBoss with a slight lead, and he's able to find this damage right now. And we know that Rob's normals are kind of nice, but only 29% so far, the limit. And he says thanks for that gyro as well, but we don't need it, the aggressive option. And that's, like I said, La Sparguina able to take that stock.
That's real, man, and I love to see it, man. The cool thing about this matchup is both players can technically blow each other up, right? We see it time and time again. The gyro setups, Loki kind of cheating, I'm not going to lie. Loki kind of cheating there. You know what I mean? Carry you across stage, but it's really important in this matchup, especially when Cloud just doesn't let you play the game. You're just too big, and you're going to get hit by literally every hitbox he literally has, right? Like, and then on top of that, you know, the ledge pressure is really crazy. The edge guarding pressure is pretty crazy. The juggling pressure is pretty crazy.
Yeah, 100%. Definitely lots of tools that you have going for you right now. But, I mean, just like that, we see the edge guards from Spargo just waiting for the landing right there, charging that up smash for good measure, more than enough to get the job done, falling upper yet again.
Oh, my God.
Tried to get the F right there.
Oh, my God.
Using the speed.
Oh, my God.
Smash. Gonna end up doing it right there. What an amazing game right there from Spargo. Taking that charge up smash stock number 2, and then going crazy. Just the Spargo advantage state, one of the most unstoppable forces that Ultimate has ever seen, coming out again, making some magic happen for us.
I think that's kind of what I was hoping would happen at the end of last game, where he wanted like the big finish, he had the limit, and then from there his momentum just kind of went all the way down. But this time he said, I'm not going to let it happen again. This time I'm going all out. And whenever you see that limit cross slash off stage, it just fills you with that, oh my God, it feels like it hurts.
It does. And you know what I was expecting? Remember he did to E? He hit it with 3 fairs and the game was over?
Yeah.
That's what I thought was going to happen for a second. But I guess because Rob has so much, you know, he got gas, incredible recovery, he's like, I got to finish it a little bit more pizzazz.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, definitely made it happen right now. And for this game number 4, going to Town and City, Spargo, that game 3, definitely more of a Spargo-esque type of game that we're used to seeing, where he has really big moments and able to just steamroll his opponents. BigBoss, though, trying to fight back. Got to get off this Town platform, though, if you want to make it happen.
Yes, he does. He got to make it happen. He's getting juggled for his life right now and trying to use that blade weave to keep the juggle going. This up B option is so good because it'll always put you in a bad scenario. It's never a time where you're getting hit by up B and you're like, oh, this feels good.
Yeah, it's so fast that it just interrupts anything that you're trying to do. Even if you get hit, you can interrupt whatever your opponent is trying to do so easily with that up B. And obviously, the back air, all reliable, tried and true, getting the stock done right there for number 1 for Spargo.
And Spargo not even taking all that much damage, only 66 now, turning into 75. But BigBoss struggling again, and this time it's for real. If he doesn't win this game, he'll be going down to losers, where it's already looking like quite the party. And right now, Spargo just able to just prevent a lot of things from happening with the gyro. Right now, gyro in hand, but it's been very few and far in between where BigBoss has actually had the option to play or try to even go for one of the gyro combos.
Yeah, I gotta say right now, he has the momentum. He's pushing him really hard in disadvantage. You want to keep Cloud as much as possible to this ledge, and what better character than Rob? He tried to look for the up smash, and he gets reversal. This limit could end up taking the stock here. We're seeing the juggle situation. He's looking, the gas is low. Oh my God, he finds it with the forward air.
Yeah, using the limit as a speed buff just so he can continue to pressure BigBoss off stage again and again and again. Finally finds that fair. One more stock for Spargo. BigBoss going to have to come up big just to force it to a game 5, and Spargo not even going to let him to do it. Are we going to get a style for this last game?
Oh my God, I thought he was going to spike him. My bad. I thought he was going to spike him.
No, he was looking for it, but the movement from Spargo, especially with the limit, has been very sweet. He has to burn it, but he wanted to continue the pressure. Oh, he put himself in a bad situation, but BigBoss not able. He preferred to just take back control of the stage instead of trying to punish that, because he knows that those opportunities are going to be not presenting themselves very often, at least able to find another stock, but already at a 73%. It's not looking great for BigBoss, and then the up B out of shield is another tried and true classic, and just a lot of patience there from both of them, staying in shield, waiting a bit.
Bro, gyro in hand is not looking good. We could see a reversal. Oh, he's looking for the air dodge.
He wanted it so bad. One dare right here, potentially.
Is there a cross slash?
Find it.
Is there a cross slash coming? Invincible move. Well, we got the dash attack, and that's gonna take it. Wow.
Yeah.
3-1, bro. 3-1. Spargo takes it. very solidly.
Yeah, a little anticlimactic right there with the dash attack. No kill screen, but yeah, looking really, really solid. I feel like just he takes one hit and then turns it into 80% pretty consistently. And it's just he knows exactly what you want to do. He knows exactly how to frame trap you. He knows how to make you pick a bad option, and he just punishes you. You know, obviously, like we said, very disrespectful player sometimes when it comes to the option select, right? Obviously, really chill dude, nice kid, but goes through some crazy plays that are great for content. But just like that, going to be moving along in a list of players that have been upset. You know, we had Hurt upset earlier on the other stream. Leo lost to Syrup. You know, we have all these upsets going on, but Spargo pushing through, repping FaZe Clan, repping Mexico, repping Tijuana, still pushing through in this winner side of the bracket.
The other thing that I really like about Spargo is how he can go for those clips. He can suddenly surprise you with the finishing touch, or he can go for the triple fair spike, and then if he needs to, he's just going to finish it very, very clinically. He said you re-grab the ledge, your invincibility doesn't last very long anymore, so dash attack and GG's.
He's a player that got really good neutral. That's what it is at the end of the day. He understands the game so well. He understands what options every single character has, and he knows when he can capitalize, when he can go, you know, crazy, and when he knows that, you know what, I got to chill and let me just put out these big hitboxes, these safe options, and let me get my kills when I need to.
Yeah, absolutely. And just like that, I mean, that's why he is one of the best in the world. That's why he spent, you know, last year crafting up a wonderful resume to put himself at #1 in the world for, you know, pretty much all of last year. You know, had some crazy moments and looking to continue the same thing. We've seen him falter a little bit in 2025, but sometimes the greats, you know, they fall, but they bounce back harder. He's looking to do the same thing here at S Factor 12. And shout outs to everyone here watching. It's been such a great tournament. So much support. You know, not to be that guy, I feel like we don't get this much support at NA consistently like that.
No, you're definitely real, man. Like, I love S Factor. This is like one of the best tournament organizations, tournament sets I've ever did.
Should we do one more?
Yeah, we thinking about one more?
Yeah.
One more set right here, potentially. Shout outs to production in the back, taking care of us for sure. I mean, it's been such a crazy set, crazy time so far. And I think the last one that we're going to get is going to be Onin versus Gilhue, which is going to be really, really interesting to see. Gilhue, 2 S Factors in a row where he's able to get these upsets. You know, obviously last year upsetting Asimo, having so much experience in that matchup. This year, upsetting Gluto in a Game 5 scenario that looked really close. There was a moment where we saw the kill screen happen, and it switched to the player cam.
Yep.
And everyone thought it was over. And then the game was still going on because it didn't kill. And everyone lost it. We were like, no, go back. And I was like,